welcome to the cottage. And so it's begun. I dug this up about a week ago, did a round down there, and carved out over there for where I want the step to go in. So yes, this is what I've been doing at Briar Rose Cottage. Turned that all over. Got this all degrassed mostly. Started to put in the path. It's not 100% stable, but I'm hoping by the end of the summer it will be. And that's basically what's going to happen all along here. Is whatever stones and bricks, extra bricks and things will be creating path. I do not have money to do my concrete project with my paving for my paving things, but yeah, you can see I got lots of work, lots of grass to dig out. That's what all that wonderful rain did. But I do have daisies are doing their due, and got lilacs coming in, and it's a beautiful evening here. And violas, or as some people know them, Johnny Jump Ups there. The neighbor down the street allowed me to dig up some white lilacs, but I moved one of my other fruit tree guys right here. It's tied like that because the wind was blowing it quite badly, so I want it to root itself and get all nice and in tight, and then I can untie it. And so that's one of the white lilacs is there at the corner of the house, leaving a lot of space for it to grow. The tulips came up again, so that's kind of nice. Got my planters all going. But yes, I got that nice patch of purple in with all the green. And this is amazing because like I only planted this a couple years ago, and this one's got flowers on it. Those are doing okay. That's a big old mess over there. I got tulips coming up. There we go. And the orange ones right there. Coming around. And of the little tree seedlings that I put in here, the middle one survived, so that's cool, and got that going there. And there's another white lilac right there, and a daisy. Bricks for parking pad. These are the same. They've got flowers on them this year, so that's kind of cool. More purple lavender lilacs that I planted in this spot about 3 years ago, I'm thinking 3-4 years ago. Yeah, I'm thinking 4 years ago because I think Kirk was still alive when I did these. And then all of these. But wouldn't you know, how lucky is the woman? Check this out. This is last year's. And I got a flower on there. And a big mess. Coming over here. Because I put in, when I clean this up a little bit, I put in some peppers. I've got 3 pepper plants in this spot, and tomatoes, and some little pots of that ginger mint. So I've got three tomatoes in over here. Rhubarb is doing absolutely awesome, and I put some more bricks over here for parking thing. And then over here, and last year in the triangle thing, we had squash in here. No, zucchini, not, well, it is, zucchini is a squash, but we put zucchini in here. But I put 3 tomatoes in here, in there. And then over in here, this poor tree didn't make it. It didn't survive the transplant and overwinter, so I put 3 very old climbing beans in there, so hopefully they'll grow. And then I put some more tomatoes in here, and transplanted sunflower seeds, sunflowers that were growing in a planter I don't want them to grow in. The yarrow's back, so are the ants. But ooh, baby raspberry. I just squashed an onion, but baby raspberry right there. And got one right there, and that's coming up nice. Yeah. And over here, so yes, so raspberries are doing very well. And the rose is back. And raspberries, I gotta clean this mess up. And then there's a big, huge mess in here. Dad's got all the, but you can see where some of last year's stuff is trying to do its due. Oh, phooey. Yes, it's been a bit of a long day. Hauling bricks and stuff. Getting them, trying to get them where I wanted to go. Okay, and then over here, it's a little lilac in here, came back. This part died off, but it sprouted a sprout. And then there's spearmint that I put in here, came in doing its thing. And then we got a mess over here. It's always a mess. Okay, and I put a white lilac in there, and then found, and I was digging, I do believe this is wild chamomile right here. And so I matched it over here, lilac and a wild chamomile. And more mess, always a mess. And that's going to be a big cleanup this year. But rhubarb's back, and I do have strawberries in there, so yes, I gotta focus on that at some point. The peonies up right there. Rhubarb, and then this year I'm gonna have currants, so that's cool. And these little things right here, and there's some currants. Yes, and this is where I'm getting some of the bricks for my projects, is I'm taking up the old fire pit spot. And over here, lots of rhubarb and yarrow. That lilac has got flowers on it. These lilacs are from last year, and got daisies. The daisies are back, so that's cool. Morgana, don't eat branches. Lilacs. So that's cool. And so yes, everything is completely and utterly grown over. It's just overgrown. And this peony is back here. So I need to clean up. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of baby sunflowers in here too. Look at them all. Oh, I need to be transplanting those. But yeah, there's just a little bit of a walk and a bunch of stuff I collected last year to help with projects. Because I need a ton of garden edging and everything. Ah, Cleo came out. Hey you, how you doing? Yeah, you're 11 years old now, so you're doing the old lady stuff now. Yeah. You have a good sleep. So yes, us bodies here at the cottage, we're doing well. I'm having some pain and stuff, migraines and the usual stuff, but always I just keep plugging around or take my time, and a lot of sitting on my bum while I do stuff. So I do believe this lilac didn't come back in here. This one has, and there's some spearmints too. So this one did. So I need to replace that one. It's been glorious using the clothesline again. No, lots of less up and down the stairs. But yeah, I've got lots to do, lots to put in. Never a dull day here. Get bored sometimes just because I'm tired, and the depression can be a little bit much, but using some channels here on YouTube to help motivate myself so that I can get up and get her done, and because life is good. Oh, God, how can it not be good when the sky is so blue like that? Look at that. Yeah. So yeah, lots to do. Keeps me busy. I hope you guys are having a good weekend as we're rounding the back end of May. Can you believe it? We're rounding the back end of May already. Oh, there's the train. And so yes, get out and put my gardens and planters in order so that I can get my seeds in and get my veggies growing. And hey monkey, and finish my projects. Because isn't that what it's about? You start a project, if you know you're gonna finish it, you should finish it. If you're not, then forgive yourself and move on. And that's where I take my yarn projects apart. You know, if I start making something and discover that I really don't like what I'm making, or I can't modify it as I go along, then one of the things I do is I just say that's it, and I pull it apart and then put the yarn away and just repurpose it for something else. Hey monkey. So yeah, just hanging out with the fur kiddos, the cottage kiddos. Just taking a bit of a break so I can catch my breath before I do probably about another hour and a half of stuff. It's after 8 o'clock now, and it'll be getting dark soon, and so, but, oh, and there's kitty. Meow? What you doing? That's, he looks almost exactly like Simon, not 100%. If I try and get any closer, he'll probably bolt. he'll take off. But I've taken pity upon his poor soul, and I feed him. He's not really allowed in the house. He comes in a little bit, but he sprays, so I try not to let him pass the kitchen so I can clean that up as best I can. But he's loud. He's calling my girls. And I ain't gonna get anywhere with my girls because they're fixed. If I get my hands on him, I would. I would absolutely take him to the vet and get him done. Even though he's not my cat, he is a stray. He doesn't belong to anyone else. But so I definitely would get him done up so that he wouldn't be spraying in my house anymore. The other night he got caught in the basement. I guess he must have been in there because he got caught in the house. Took a bit to get him out because he was panicking and running all over the place. Hey, Cleo. Hey, beautiful. So yes, and that way if he did get caught in the house, then I wouldn't have to worry about him spraying all over everywhere either. So why are you hissing at Simon? Anyways, I hope you guys are having, like I said, I hope you're having a good weekend and your May's been wonderful and all that other kind of stuff. And just a little bit of some before, and so as we go along through the rest of spring and summer and fall, autumn, we can just see the afters as I go along. Okay, remember, peace, love, and happiness, everyone. Remember to be kind, especially to yourself. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.